Not bad at all. What's up, vapors? It's VapinMofo. Today I got you the Starre Tank by Freemax. That is a tank, a Subohm tank. Right now I have the 0.25 coil on there, and it's running at 50 watts. So you can go up to 100. I don't vape that high up. Give you another cloud. We're gonna go inside and dive deeper into this thing. Nice. Alrighty, vapors. Back inside. The Starre Tank by Freemax. She goes right there. Let's get her opened up here. She is big 5mm tank. Giving you two coil choices, a 0.25 and a 0.5. Comes in a nice little plastic container here. Let's take her out of there. She is massive airflow, 6-click staged airflow control settings. Like the clicks there. Gnarled bottom so you can actually, hold grip onto that thing. Holding 5 milliliters. Comes with a massive drip tip. Let's see what else she comes with. Nice instruction manual here, front and back. English on both sides. Gives you some instructions, a breakdown on her. There's a airflow stage diagram there. That's the coil. I'll show you that coil up closer. And that's the tank there, broken sections. Actually break that down a little bit further too. Take it apart. And there she goes, right? Size. Standing tall with the drip tip, 74.8 millimeters and 70.3 millimeters without the drip tip. 22 millimeters wide. Comes with that extra coil, extra glass. Thank you, folks. That's actual 0.5. I used that one. I vaped that one at 40 watts. Both are dual verticals, so you can get a lot higher. They say this here 0.25 can actually be vaped at 100 watts. The highest I've vaped it is at 60. I don't go no higher than that. What I've gotten off this here, nice cloud production, amazing flavor from a tank, and very, very dense taste. I mean, very, very good. The taste is amazing. And the convenience alone, you're not building a coil on that. I do like building my own coils. I actually found sitting around building a coil therapeutic. Takes my mind off other things, keeps my hand busy. Let's see, break this sucker apart. Like I said, that's the drip tip. I've been using my friction tips on this here because of the warmth of it. It imitates a dripper almost to the T. That's it there. You can see how wide that sucker is. So if you like metal tips, this would be a good one for another RDA or something. But for me personally, I like the friction. I don't like that warmth up against my lips. Let's take her apart here. All right, that's the base and coil. Just open you up a little bit more. Very simple, sort of similar, well, pretty much similar to the Atlantis. That's the top. And those grooves there connecting to this here base piece of the actual tank itself. And you got your glass there. Juiced up in there. Let me show you this here coil. I'll take that one out because it's all wet. Keep my hands a little drier. But that's that coil there. Like I said, dual verticals. You can actually see those dual leads in there. And I'm thinking that has to be somewhere like a 24 gauge. Cotton base, cotton in there. Vertical. Sort of similar to the Atlantis, but this one here comes with 4 holes on the base where the Atlantis had 2. Let's get our juice back up and talk a little more. I said for convenience, I've really been enjoying this here tank. I've tried the Arctic, I've tried the Hercules, and they were just subpar to me, To each his own. You either like the Kanger tanks, or you like the Atlantis or Nautilus or whatever tanks. And this has been the one that I've actually gravitated to using. I'm using this here 0.25 coil. And the most I'm using this thing up to is 50 watts. Put her on my Smok M80 and give her a vape. So we'll see. Now she's reading 0.28. Okay, whatever. 0.5. No, that's a 0.25 at 50 watts. Let's give her a vape. Really warm. Taste is very similar. I have some same juice pear on my Mephisto here, but I want to show you the airflow versus like a Mephisto. I mean, look how much bigger that is, and that's my RDA there. That thing is ginormous. Cool thing about it is I've noticed, and with fiddling around with it, you close it down and that taste gets a little more pungent, a little more dense. But of course that draw does get a little bit tighter. But the flavor actually emits a little bit more. The flavor is wide open, pretty darn good. I'm glad I actually gravitated towards this one here because this one did not disappoint. I don't like dripping and driving. I'm totally against that. This has been a tank that I've been using on the go, sitting around, doing whatever. Much simpler. So my question I've been asking, heck, man, with me using this here, are the days of my RDAs going to pass? I don't know just yet. They're very close. Like I said, been using this one alongside my Mephisto. And man, they're very, very close. A good tank. For some of those people that aren't into building their own coils, this is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Simplicity, ease, great flavor. I think this here sucker is running around between, what, 30, 40 bucks. Maybe at your local brick and mortar, it's a little bit more expensive. You got to pay for those lights, AC, so they're going to tax on a little more. But I am glad I grabbed this here tank. The Starre Tank by Freemax. Let me push this sucker up a little bit higher. Man, whew, this thing gets hot. I'm going to put her at 75. There she goes, 75. Wow. Burn the back of your throat. Take that sucker back down. But the taste is still on point. That's just not a vape for me, vaping way up there. I just down till it. 57, I'll leave it there. Much cooler. Cloud production still on point. Man, he's getting these things here down to where they'll soon be competing with these RDAs in the cloud contests. I believe it. I think so. It's the Freemax Starre Tank. You're looking for something quick on the go, amazing tank that I believe, my opinion, this is a good one. Check them out. It's VapinMofo. As I always say, keep your clouds up. If you haven't subscribed to that YouTube channel, if you would please go ahead and tap that button. You can always check me out on Instagram at VapinMofo. And Facebook as well. Go ahead and hit those like buttons or follow buttons. I appreciate you folks greatly. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll give you one more cloud as I fade to black.